Hey Taurus, welcome into your March 2023 reading. Let's pop in and see what's going on. I'm open for readings. You got to email me at simplyblossomingtarot@gmail.com. Okay, having a website glitch or whatever. Okay. Ooh, look at that. We already in y'all energy. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay. Take only what resonates, leave what does not. Never give up your power of choice to anybody, anything. Not a deck of cards, not me, not not nothing, not a book, not nobody. Go to God first, pray about it, make a decision. Boom, push forward. What else? I think that's it. So Taurus, y'all might be walking away from something, but two things that just came down that just kind of like downloaded was fishing and drinking. So some of y'all, and that kind of give me like a country vibe. Some of y'all may be from the country, but some of y'all with fishing, you may want to get out in nature and enjoy nature, or I don't know, maybe y'all grew up fishing or something like that, and it's something that you want to go back to doing. I know I grew up fishing, but also with fishing, just watch out. Like, I feel like, you know how they say, you fishing for something, like you fishing for something, right? This could go two ways. Don't go fishing for something and then when you find it, you like, whatever. Like, y'all may be like fishing, searching for something, right? Or somebody is kind of doing that on you, like fishing to see, like, what do they say? Grasping at straws to find something, on you or something like that. Like, just grasping at straws. But the people like that, they pay more attention to everything else around them than themselves. So you can just go ahead and count their days, because when you're not focusing on yourself, you day by day you're falling off. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I'm seeing the fresh vibe card. Some of y'all could be getting some new clothes, be in new areas, new mindset, meeting new people. And then friendship came over. Some of y'all may be looking for new friendships, okay? Yeah, I'm just taking the friendship card. Some of y'all may be really seeing the beauty of friendship in your life right now. That's an Aquarius thing, baby. I love friendship. Relationships get complicated, but friendships, let's see. Message for Taurus, Holy Spirit. For the highest. Taurus, watch your back, like on the left lower back side. Also, though, drinking did pop up. So, lower left side, that's kidney area. So, y'all make sure y'all drinking y'all water and staying hydrated. Also eat your water. Watermelon, cucumbers, celery. Make sure, like, maybe you're doing juicing and like stuff like that to kind of like offset it. I know. When I used to drink, I don't drink no more. But when I used to, I would like prepare myself the day before, be drinking all kind of water. Because basically, alcohol is like, it's a toxin. It's like a poison in your body. So, and with that being said, you might want to do a liver cleanse as well, okay? Because drinking is harder on the liver. All right, let's get into it. Taurus for March 2023. Oh, let me split the date. So the song just said we're about to inherit, it's like the sins of our parents or the seeds of our parents. So Taurus, you may be breaking down some childhood wounds or mom, dad, parent figure type things. Could be needing to focus on that. Somebody could have had a drinking thing. Yeah, see? Changing and learning from mistakes. And I just heard, I knew you can do it. Stuck in the past, discipline, and forgiveness. Yeah, I do. Okay, Taurus, I feel like y'all are stepping it up. I feel like you are stepping into or living from a space of more discipline. I think that there are people still viewing you from the past. Yeah, creativity. Very creative time. So, but Taurus is the Empress card. Y'all are ruled by Venus, and Venus rules art and all these things, okay? Creativity, fashion, design, beauty, sensuality, sex, all of that. So That's why Taurus is, oh, and food. That's why Taurus is, y'all are like very sensual beings, okay? So now this could be, you could be dealing with people who like, they still look at you as like whoever you are, stuck in the past or was in the past, but you're really stepping into discipline and you're learning from your mistakes. And it's almost like, I feel like there are some people on the other side operating in forgiveness and seeing these things within you. But the thing is that I kind of was just talking about this on my little chit chat video. We can't change the way, we can't go on people's heads and change the way that they look at us. So it's just like, you just, some shit you just got to chuck it up. That's the 8 of Cups, right? Some of y'all could be walking away from drinking. I ain't gonna lie. King of Pentacles is you. 8 of Cups. Some of y'all could be traveling. Some of y'all could be wearing red a lot. Some of y'all could be very connected to the moon with that. It's like, it's just funny because the moon is like watching him. The moon is like watching the guy walk away or whatever. But it's just, I think you're understanding that some of you are using discipline to walk away from the past. You're learning from your past mistakes because you see where that got you, you know? And with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like you are wanting to build something more solid, like in a more solid way. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's see what else. Taurus for March 2023. Holy Spirit. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. You're very open. Like, you're looking to the future. Like, my Tauruses are really leaving the past behind. For some of y'all with the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, there could have been some sort of breakup or some sort of heartbreak within a significant relationship with the 4 of Wands or a foundation. Or something could even happen at like an event, because the 4 of Wands can also be like baby showers and weddings and special events that you put together or whatever, right? So some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If so, I feel like they're hard as hell, and with the Queen of Cups, you want them to soften up. Yeah. Taurus, you see both sides of the spectrum with this person or them, you. They're hard, but they're soft at the same time. And either they want your soft side or you want their soft side. Something like that. So, March 2023. What's that? Somebody is with death and the 6 of Wands. Someone is, I feel like, determining what the meaning of success is for them. Okay, there's a lot of, there's endings for new beginnings, and look, the Wheel of Fortune is here, which is really good. Okay, which is like the wheel is turning in your favor. Queen of Pentacles, very earthly energy, very loving energy, very solid energy, very nurturing energy. Okay, let's see what's coming in for Taurus for March 2023. Is that the 4 of Wands? Alright, you have the 4 of Wands and the Devil. So, some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. The 4 of Wands and the Devil. Some of y'all could be very, very attached to home or foundation, whatever you view as home. Or some of y'all, there was like toxicity in the home. Let me see what the heck's going on. Okay, Taurus. So with the Page of Swords, I feel like you're learning something. But also the Page of Swords, all of the pages are messengers. So you may get some sort of like small message from somebody. Could be a Capricorn or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Okay. You guys are, I really love this message. Okay. You guys are rebuilding your foundation with the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands to me sometimes is the Tower. it's like after the tower fell, okay? The Four of Wands has these four stilts, right? And it's like everything is even. Everything is right. Everything is even. So I feel like a lot of you, some of y'all could be in therapy and stuff like that, but I feel that a lot of you are learning about how it's like your attachment style or something like that. And we're gonna keep it a buck, okay? Tauruses, they like, y'all like comfort, y'all like familiarity, y'all like what y'all know, right? But I was saying this in the other video, sometimes we are attracted to what's familiar to us when we grew up in dysfunction or toxicity, okay? Or in some sort of way it was like a toxic dynamic, right? So I feel like now, but some of y'all with the Devil card and the Page of Swords, somebody could be really watching you a lot, or vice versa. If this is, I feel like some of y'all can have a Capricorn or a water sign, could be more of a water sign. They're like watching y'all. This is somebody that you could work with the Eight of Pentacles, or like you see them kind of day to day, you know. This person is very, very, I'm getting the vibe of like somebody who asks a lot of questions. Like they're all almost like a mentor type vibe. Like they just keep popping up, you know. Okay, let's see. Taurus from March 2023. Now this is interesting because you got the King and Queen of Cups coming out together, which that could be a relationship or somebody who's on frequency with you. Okay. Yeah, so I see a lot about like emotional maturity. Very interesting because you have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups like all down the same row, okay? The middle energy is the Eight of Swords, like feeling trapped or stuck, right? So I feel that, yeah, y'all have people who are, like I said, fishing. It's like they're watching to see like what you're gonna do next. Oh, like some of y'all got ops basically, you know. With the Strength card and the Devil, I see you like overcoming this, or if you know that it's like people like kind of like you got ops, you're moving in a way that with the Strength card you're using Temperance, like you're basically you're soothing the tiger, the lion within, you know. Yeah, I am getting this though. I'm getting water sign energy. But now we have Gemini, Virgo, and Capricorn and Leo. There's an energy with the Queen of Cups and the Magician of like emotional manipulation to keep somebody to keep you or whatever, and like like almost to keep somebody in check almost, but it's not in a good way. It's in a negative way. It's emotional manipulation. But it's weird because it's like the same energy is like, I don't know. Like it's a supportive energy, but it's kind of weird at the same time. Okay, Taurus, I see that a lot of y'all someone may send you a message or an apology or something like that, or you, it's like somebody wants to hang out with someone. But whoever this Queen of Swords is, it could be an air sign. Like the air sign energy in the Taurus reading is like not, y'all could be in air energy, just depends like on your birth chart or whatever. But this Queen of Swords is not having it. She's the Queen of Swords is like the widow of the deck, the divorcee of the deck. She used to be the Queen of Cups, which is very loving and watery and all that, and pouring out and giving and intuitive and all that. But the Queen of Swords is the energy that you step in when you know that enough is enough, or you didn't had enough. Some of y'all could be in that energy, but I'm seeing like there's an air energy here that's cutting off the Five of Pentacles. This could be people in victim mentality. Oh, poor me, pity me. The Five of Wands, this is people's opinions. This is people's I don't know. It's just like petty energy, you know? Yeah, I am seeing. With the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups, I'm seeing a group of people who have the emotional intelligence that is more so of a child with the Page of Cups. Which is, you know, very petty and all of that. But I see you moving in the victory. I see you moving in the direction of victory and success, okay? Let's see. Message for Taurus for March 2023. Some of y'all may want like a solid relationship that like really, like a lot, really bad. Also though, the Devil card could be like sexual type energy. I see somebody here, whether it's you or somebody else. The King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles is like, I feel like it's you. Taurus, I feel like some of y'all are watching some people in negative situations that you already overcame. And like with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like y'all are trying to give somebody like the tools, literally, because he has tools in the thing, you know, of how to deal basically with this negative energy. The Devil and the Page of Swords, like, this is people that's like, they ain't got nothing. This is negativity. Just folks looking with negative intent, or looking because like it's sexual energy there, or looking because like they're attached or something like that. And it's, I don't know, like I feel like either whoever that is, they see, and however the Taurus energy is up in here, they see that to be emotionally fulfilling with the King of Cups. I see you making a decision out of strength, not out of feeling a lack or feeling stuck or anything like that. I do see, this is interesting because I see a couple and a kid here as well. Yeah, look, emotions. This is a lot. Like, there's a lot of emotional, watery energy. Some of y'all can have water placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or even like Mars and stuff. Message for Taurus 2023. Oh, March 2023. Reciprocity. Some of y'all may be waiting on like yeah, like reciprocity. I feel like some of y'all feel like someone isn't letting y'all in as close, or it's very weird. It's like, for some of y'all, I feel like you just want to like hang out with this person and like have fun and get to know them, but they're very serious with the Queen of Swords here. I see you making decisions that is out of your comfort zone. Like with the Strength card, you're doing it for like for your highest self. I also see you getting out of whatever has like blocked you mentally, if that makes sense. And I feel like that has something to do with the Queen of Cups. That's a feminine energy, but it has something to do like with like controlling feminine energy, like breaking free of that. Taurus 2023. Deja vu. Ugh. Yeah, deja vu is like when you meet somebody and they remind you of somebody, and da 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 da, and on and on and on and on. Let's see. Let's clarify some of this stuff. I feel like Taurus, you're waiting on someone to give you reciprocity, and like at the same time you're tempering yourself with the Strength card of like, okay, like I'm gonna give it time. But first, it's like with the Eight of Swords, it's like you really feel like you stuck, like you waiting, like this, like, oh. I don't know. But there is a very watery feeling here. Some of y'all may like jellyfishies. Jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. The Four of Wands does... Oh. Wow. Y'all. Okay, if y'all aren't very, very, like, sexually attracted to somebody, or they're very, very sexually attracted to you, I feel like this person may be a karmic. Let's see. Clarify the Devil card for a Taurus for March 2020. Or you're learning from like past karmic relationships. Clarify the Devil card. Some of y'all may work a lot. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like Taurus, you want to know something about somebody or a situation where it's like there's not really any talking there, or you're ready for something to start moving. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Two of Wands, yeah, a decision. Some of y'all could be making a decision about buying a home. The Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, again, the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles is like you're waiting to make some sort of decision, but I see y'all coming out of that. But this is also reviewing of the past, learning from the past, reviewing of the past. Watch out for old narratives that keep you stuck. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is, you may be trying to figure, you may be watching some drama unfold, but at the same time, you may be trying to like learn, research to make a decision, and it's like a lot going on. Clarify the King of Cups, like in the mind. King of Cups. The Six of Wands. I feel like you guys are about to be very emotionally fulfilled, but also the King of Cups is the energy of being like emotionally intelligent and very calm and all of that. And I feel like in some way, shape, or form with the Six of Wands, that is helping make you successful. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay. Some of y'all having a little bit too much fun with the Three of Cups. Yes, and see the King of Cups, they are susceptible to drinking. Water sign energy. Some of y'all, it's like needing really to focus on work and axing some of these buddies, whoever that is, the Three of Cups. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, so some of y'all need to, okay, there it is. Some of y'all need to step into the King of Swords energy, because I feel like there are like emotionally immature people around you, and they're around you, but they feel a sense of lack with the Five of Pentacles, like, oh, I'm not as good as them, or they money not right or something like that. And then the Five of Wands is just like, it's bigger than arguing. Some of y'all may have people arguing over money. Or some of y'all just may have something to do with a child with the Page of Cups. Okay? Or a third party of like, oh, they was with somebody else. It's just, you know. Strength card. Leo. Some of y'all may have Leo in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Queen of Cups. Some of y'all may need to muster up the strength to deal with a water sign. Who is this Queen of Cups? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, being very truthful communicating in a very truthful and blunt way. This could be a contract, a document, something like that. Yeah, you got the justice card. I ain't gonna lie, so yeah, this could be restraining order or something. 2 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all some of y'all are trying to make a decision, but it's like you feel that somebody may get hurt in the process, like their emotions, and you don't want that to happen. Clip on a Magician. Like you're taking people's... Oh, shoot. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of my Tauruses may be done with putting in work in a situation. Y'all might be a little like over it. Sorry, I be having to switch my my seating arrangement. Okay. Queen of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing that y'all, some of y'all want something with an air sign. With this Ace of Wands, there's a spark of energy here. That's creativity as well. Could be sexual energy, but it's just like a nice spark, you know. Clear out the 5 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. You could have walked away from this person in the past, or they walked away from you. Clarify the 5 of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, because... Oh, there it is. I love when this happens. It's like playing a match game. You can connect the storyline. So the Magician came out with the 10 of Wands, right? And then the Magician clarified the 5 of Wands with the Magician. So what this is showing me is it could be a Gemini or a Virgo, but somebody kicked up a lot of shit, this Magician, and they did that. They manifested the 5 of Wands, right? But the Magician and the 10 of Wands tells me that it's over. It's over for the Magician. Also understand that magicians are illusionists. They make shit look good when it ain't. Clarify the Page of Cups. The 7 of Swords. The 3 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing that somebody, they want a reconciliation, whether that's you or them. The Page of Cups and the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, what is that? I don't like the 7 of Swords because that's like the 4 of Cups. There was a missed opportunity in something, because with the Page of Cups, somebody, and the 7 of Swords, somebody was moving in a... I don't know, because the Page of Cups, I'm getting emotional. 7 of Cups. Yeah, something was unclear. Somebody was almost naive to some sort of situation. But they're not anymore. They're the King of Cups, not the Page of Cups. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. You have the 9 of Swords, the Sun, and the High Priestess, meaning whatever is in the dark is coming out. The High Priestess talks about secrecy, all of that. That's Piscean energy. Sun card is Leo. If anybody was hiding anything about something to do with a kid, it's coming out. Knight of Wands, that's sexual energy, judgment. Look, I don't... What's the 6 of Cups? The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know. It's like somebody want to go back. Somebody want to go back or be friends again, and then I think Taurus, you're like, nah, I'm focused on me. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm good with that friendship or that friend group or whatever that is. You're like, nah. Okay. So yeah, discipline here. Yeah, even forgiveness, because it seems like y'all got people that want to come back around. But I see a decision, you know, being made. I feel like a lot of y'all are working on your emotions, you know. As well. Okay, let's get into your love life. We're going to do this real quick. Taurus, March 2023. Holy Spirit. Oh, shoot. Let's see. How does Taurus feel toward their love and interest for March 2023? Holy Spirit, for the highest good of all. Trust. You want them to trust you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. How do they feel? How does Taurus love and interest feel toward them for March 2023? How do they feel towards Taurus? Pay attention to. I like doing this spread because it just makes so much sense. All right. What brings these two together? What brings Taurus and that person together? Worth waiting for. And then any blockages here? Release your ex. And then what's the outcome for Taurus in this love interest? True love. Wow. Love yourself first. I feel like both of y'all are focused on your own thing right now. Quite honestly. Yeah, see, this all makes sense. Okay, now it's going into the general. So with the emotions and reciprocity, now in the general, it could be a family member that you want love to be reciprocated to or whatever, right? But deja vu is this energy of like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this might be... Okay. If this is not a karmic, this is somebody that there's a lot of passion and energy there, and it could be a lot of sensual times, okay? So, but with reciprocity and emotions, like you want this person to like show affection back, or they want you to show affection back, okay? So, I kind of wanted to, I was feeling led to pull one. Okay. How does Taurus love interest feel towards them for March 2023? Holy Spirit. Reciprocity again. Now, how does, and this could be flip-flop. No, that's how you feel. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so then how does Taurus love interest feel toward them? Gratitude. Ooh. Okay. So let's go on and get in it. So, Taurus, you feel like you want this person to trust you, and that you know that they deserve love. Okay, that's how you feeling on your end. I feel like you're waiting for them to and I heard low key or Loki. I don't know. Let's see. Clarify trust for Taurus. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like young love. It's like really sweet, like, you know, very innocent type. You're trying to show them in small ways that they can trust you. Clarify you deserve love. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're saying it. You're trying to say it. Yeah, the Ace of Swords wanted to flip out, and the Seven of Swords at the bottom. This person, they don't trust people. Okay, that's what it is. What else? Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. 10. Uh-oh. Yeah. You feel like the Knight of Swords that they're very, like they have a guard up, kind of brash, you know. And it's because with the Ten of Pentacles, maybe their background, their family, the Seven of Swords, they don't like this, they just don't trust. Okay. So how they feel towards you is like they pay attention to all the red flags, and I feel like with gratitude, it's this vibe of like they want to see, they want to see like, are you grateful for them? Or it's like, I don't know, it's almost like it's not enough. They not seeing enough, but at the same time, it says, you know, this could be the one. They could be like, well, they're in their head like, well, what if this is the one? But then they're also like, I don't trust nobody, like, you know. So let's see, how does Taurus love interest feel towards them? The King of Wands, they kind of see you as a player. The Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is like conflicting energy, like bickering, arguing. Yeah, they see you as somebody who, like, of course, all Tauruses look good or have something about them that people are like, ooh, you know. They may see you as the Nine of Cups is somebody who's like, you got the materials, like you look good, your finances is good, stuff like that. But they are very, with the Nine of Swords, they don't feel, yeah, they feel like with the Nine of Swords and the Moon, they're anxious about what they don't know when it comes to you. They're anxious about what they don't know with you. Now, what brings y'all together is that divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. So, giving this some time is actually helping things. Clarify worth waiting for. I know the other signs are going to be like, why didn't I get this? The Five of Cups. There's some sadness. Somebody could be going through some depression, some something. Some regrets in the past that they had to get over or something like that. Somebody is healing. Five of Cups, worth waiting for. Yeah, right now isn't the right time totally. The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. But, ooh, what brings y'all together is that with the Ace of Cups, both of y'all are like lovers. And then the Queen of Wands is like very passionate energy that like both of y'all in some sort of way can command the room. It's kind of like charismatic, like that. Oh shoot. And then I saw the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands. I mean the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this looks it looks pretty positive. Okay. Clarify, release your ex. Oh, what brings you together is somebody releasing their ex, but it says the time has come to clear your energy. For some of y'all, I feel like there's a water sign energy that's kind of like stuck on y'all. Clarify, release your ex. The Ten of Wands, yeah, it's an ending. This is something that ended. The Magician, but whoever this is still trying to like manifest it or pull it together. Somebody could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Clarify the Magician. The Five of Wands, yeah. This is the energy of somebody trying to just manifest drama, bickering and arguing and all of that because it's over, you know. That's the blockage. The outcome is true love. Clarify true love here. The Seven of Wands, yeah, it's like a blockage. The Ace of Wands. This is weird. It's like somebody trying to block a spark, or even, this is literally the Ace of Wands. That's like, this is cock block energy with the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Page of Swords, looking. Yeah, y'all got ops. Y'all got ops. The Hierophant and the Six of Swords. Oh, but that Taurus energy, y'all moving on. Y'all are moving forward. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, getting busy. Getting to your work, balancing things. Yeah, all of that. And not going back to the past. With the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords, y'all, for Tauruses, it's cutoff season. It's cutoff season with folks that y'all thought was y'all friend. It's cutoff season for people who like stuck in the past. Like, it's cutoff season of, like, I feel like it's new Taurus energy, and they still think that they dealing with old Taurus, you know, however that means for you. Yeah, and you have the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay. And the Fool here, which is a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like your success, your new beginning, going in a new direction with the Three of Swords, it kind of okay, it kind of it's like when you shining, but it's hurting somebody else to see you shine. But to me, like, if you really love somebody, then you want love for them. You know, you want success for them. All that, the other stuff is rooted in attachment. It's rooted in woundedness, basically childhood stuff. Somebody mama wasn't giving them enough attention, somebody daddy wasn't giving them enough attention, and they have connected you to one of those figures, and they are stuck on you. Like, when people start to view you as family, just understand that that's a very sensitive energy, because people then start getting attached because they got attachments like with how they grew up in their family. You know, those people need to learn how to love themselves first, because they are looking to be fulfilled with someone on the outside. And so this is just the energy of like somebody is just really stuck on you, Taurus. So, or however it goes, because I know my Tauruses can be like that too, but I don't know, I'm just getting the vibe of like is you moving on. Okay, message for Taurus for March 2023. Cool your emotions, open up to change, and talk less, feel more. Yeah. So I feel like my Taurus is, whoever this person is, I feel like you are making gestures to get them to, like, you want them to feel your feelings, which is so Taurus. You don't want to like just say it to them, like you want to make them feel it, which is sensual energy. You have like a lot of emotions here with cool your emotions, and that's Aries energy. And then it says open up to change. Some of y'all are dealing with air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and you feel like they just are not open up. They're not opening up to change. Okay, so that's what I have, Taurus. That's what I have. All right. Yeah. Peace out.